Well, we're back out here, Florida bound. Stopped and loaded up some more equipment here at American Outdoor. And a lot of you guys are giving me a hard time about why I loaded the Lincoln up first, and here's why. After we loaded the Lincoln up, we put the TRX on the back because Amber and I and the baby went up and needed to drive around at the truck show, and we went to Pigeon Forge on Sunday, today being Monday, and I had to put all this equipment on and put the TRX on last. So that's what's going on. So everything's loaded up, chained down. No, it doesn't look like it's on there, but it's on there good, ain't going nowhere. And we are headed freaking home. Let's ride. Now this hurts right here. It's absolutely insane. Jerk me, daddy. So the customer dropped this tractor off. We sold it not too long ago, about 8 months ago or so, and they put gas in it. And so here we are draining the gas out of it, or getting the gas out of the fuel tank. We're gonna put diesel in it and flush the system, and hopefully there's no engine damage. So basically, before, if you guys look at my videos, you were able to see how this whole area right here was really just a bunch of asphalt millings. But now we filled this whole area in to make it look a little bit more presentable to customers and things like that. We had a lot of low spots right here, some drainage issues right there, so we're bringing up the elevation, I guess you could say. And we're gonna be paving this thing right on across there, and just kind of getting rid of that big mud puddle right there too. So shout out to O'Neill's Paving for coming out and doing it. Well, folks, I totally skipped and forgot about filming. I wanted to film this whole thing, but I just bought me a Gell RS8-42 telehandler. She's got 7,500 hours on her. She's just cherry, needs a little bit of love and service work, but now we've got a telehandler for the yard. If you guys remember, well, you don't remember this before I started back to YouTube. I had one that was old dumpy, but this one's in a lot better shape. So we're gonna get her back to the shop, and we'll have something to, a big piece of equipment to play with around there. Daddy-O rode with me, came with a bucket and a set of freaking forks. So we're all set. And finally, to the root cause of our whole video today, I bought the world's cheapest and tiniest skid steer known to man. Wait till you see this thing. Boy, Mr. Oliver's got lots of will it start stuff here. Maybe we've got some future.
All I needed was just something like this to make me look even bigger.
Yeah.
This thing is tiny.
Look at this Ford growing in the ground. I have to come back out and check it out. Hop in there and sit down. See if you can fit.
I can't even fit in that, dude.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
It has got a quick attach. So it's a Bobcat 40B. Does that make sense? 440B. There we go. So this was back when Bobcats weren't even made by Bobcat. They're made by Melro. Let's see if we can get this rear hatch open. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no motor in it.
Missing something there.
Definitely missing something. But what I'm thinking is we can put a little tiny Kubota diesel in here or something or another. Make sure this pump ain't froze up. I don't think the pump's froze up. I definitely think we can make something happen. The only thing is, we're gonna fix this thing up. You know how many hoses are gonna be leaking in it?
Oh, everyone.
Every single hose is gonna be leaking. I have to look up and see what engine came in this thing from the factory.
Oh no, we could do a golf cart motor and battery and make it electric. No control.
That would be sick, but you know how much power it'd take to make this thing electric? We're gonna put the batteries on the roof.
No, we'll just put them in the chairs.
So good thing is the cylinders aren't rusted or pitted. Usually that's a major problem, because the cylinders always get rusty when something sits for a while. This thing's definitely been sitting. All these things you see in the background, I'm pretty sure he set it for sale. So see something, comment, maybe I'll hit you up and let you know. Well, there is a ton of wheel it start potential out here, except for this one, because the Ford 5900, and Mr. Oliver was mentioning to us that there's something weird about these things with they were built in Mexico or something. I'm not sure. I want to look into that though. I've never heard of that, but I don't think it's ever going to start. Because right there's the cylinder head. We need that to make them compressions to make this thing go pow, 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 pow. So it's not going to start. But there is this old John Deere. Don't know what model it is. Looks like it might be a Model B. Probably wrong, but little gas burner. He said it should run. The engine moved just a tiny bit. What in the world? Look at that thing. A four-wheel drive van. What? A straight axle van. So yeah, lots of potential here. Gas burners are going to be fun trying to get it to start because it's gas. We try to avoid doing wheel it starts. Yeah, don't move. Try to avoid doing wheel it starts on gas stuff because, oh, this thing definitely isn't going to start. Look at this. There's no cap on the exhaust. You know, the engine's probably freaking full of water. That's terrible. Look at that. That looks cool. A tricycle with a loader that looks like death. Stop it. So this thing just looks extra scary. It's a John Deere. I don't see a model on it, but it's a John Deere. Someone will probably tell us. 4-cylinder inline gas engine. Looks like, yeah, one, two, wait a second. One, two, three. 3-cylinder inline gas with a loader on it. Kind of weird because you don't ever see tractors that are tricycle with a loader on it. It probably does have power steering, which was a rare thing on some of these older tractors. But who knows? Mr. Wayne went to go get his telehandler. We're going to get our little Bobcat loaded up and put it on the back of the Dodge. I'll take that shot and wash it. Shoot, we ain't even put a strap on this thing. Ain't going nowhere. Well, we got my new little unit loaded. Let's go ahead and find an engine for it. I think we could put those Predator motors in it from Harbor Freight. Straight pipe and put a header on this mug. But we're gonna get her to the shop, get her unloaded with our new telehandler we just bought, and maybe pressure wash it and see how she looks all cleaned up. And then we can kind of, you know, start going from there. You want to hop up there and ride it back to the shop?
Yeah, if I could fit in there.
Squeeze you in there with some forks. Yeah, oh, we got to close the door a little bit more. She does need a tire. I think we can probably get them to air up. Oh, that's what happened. You missed a hole there, my guy. It looks like she's going to be missed. Yeah, little unit. She's got one brand new tire up there, but they're all flat, so I don't know if they're going to hold air or not. It's going to be definitely something we're going to have to figure out. I'm sure it's going to have some bad hoses. Thankfully, we make hydraulic hoses at the shop, so we ought to be pretty set there. I'm pretty pumped. So let's head back to the shop. Let's stop somewhere and wash our hands, and then get this thing pressure washed up. All right, well, my cameraman got busy, so I'm gonna have to unload her myself. Well, there you have it. We've got our little Bobcat washed up. We're gonna try to get these tires full air. I figured I'd pull them off. Oh, got an animal phone here, and try to get them aired up. But we got washed behind there. This thing's been repainted before, I think, or just some really crappy factory paint. I'm not sure. But she's definitely got some potential. Some of the hoses really don't look that bad because most of them are hidden from the elements, so we might get away with it. There's a lot more cleaning left to do on this thing. I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow for some of my guys to do. But yeah. Let me know what engine we should put in this thing. Should we put a little V-twin from Harbor Freight, a little diesel engine out of something, or a Kohler Command or something like that? We can definitely hot rod it up too. Straight pipe this mug, make her loud as heck. But cool little project we're gonna get in here in the next couple days. And super pumped about this unit right here. This thing's gonna be a game changer right here on the yard. We've got all these grapples moved right now because, as you guys saw, we've been paving the front lot out here. Lots of hard work going on around this joint. So Amber's dad, Chris, you guys don't really know, but I was working on my mud truck there at his house for a little while. Hey, put it on here. And he got tired of my engine being there in his house, so we're bringing it up here. Probably gonna end up rebuilding this thing and putting it in the old stinking Lincoln over there. Plenty of room underneath the hood of that thing. Got head studs and valve springs, all kinds of stuff. It's a good candidate. I put a 6.7 harmonic balancer on it too a while back. Oh no, I'm operating heavy equipment with distracted driving. So this is Nick. You guys are getting to meet him in the coming months. Austin is taking another job somewhere else. No hard feelings. He just got a better opportunity, so I respect that. And Nick is coming to work for us starting on Monday. He'll be doing some trips with us and traveling. Put it over there, you can roll it across it. Yeah, I see it. The disconnect don't work. Gotta be a switch pad somewhere, because whenever you rev it up, it still tries to drive. Oh, yeah. The brake held out. Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. Got Ryan going to pressure wash town. Having fun? Probably should blow that out there. Well, do whatever you want. It's so dirty, but it is coming clean. I'm pretty excited about this little thing, to be honest. Put a new seat in there, replace some hoses. I think she'll cheat. Maybe a new tire. So Ryan's been pressure washing this thing for about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes.
Not bad.
And yeah, see, it was built by Melrose, whoever that is, North Dakota. Very simple. It's got a main hydraulic valve block right here. It's controlled by the foot pedals for like your boom functions. You've got the hydraulic pumps right here, which run the gear drives, and there's probably a chain box down in here somewhere that runs the forward and reverse, stuff like that. Tomorrow I'll just let it dry up and get in here and blow it out real good and just keep washing it. It's gonna be pretty easy to put an engine back there because we've got probably an on-off switch right there, a choke cable, and a push button. And then we'll maybe put a light bar on it. I'm thinking we need to put like a set of forks on it, and that'd be sweet to use around here. Fuel pumps. This thing is pretty dang simple, not much to it. Have to see what kind of engine came in it from the factory, then maybe we can try to get something similar to put back in it. The chassis and all that's not really rotted out anywhere except for the floor seat pan where I'm sure a lot of water sat, so we may have to get it kind of cut out, and then we can get someone to break us some new metal down and we can weld a new one in there and we'll get her cleaned up and running and working. A lot more pressure washing to do, that's for sure. So I don't think anyone realizes how many tractors we have here. I don't really realize how many tractors we have here. We've got so many, it's getting hard to keep up with. We've started opening up the business to working on customer equipment too. It's just absolutely insane. And this is, a lot of these are half used that we've got to get out here and get, well, they're all used, but half of these in the back are tractors we've got to get up front, work on them, and kind of just go through them, service them, get them out front for sale. And the other half are customer equipment we're starting to work on. And all these are tractors that are for sale. A whole bunch. And the parking lot being paved right here is sweet, but we can't park nothing on it. I don't want to park anything on it for at least a week, just because if you park something on it for too long, it'll sink in. This stuff doesn't really cure for like 2 weeks, so yeah. Now, a lot of you are probably curious why the front parking lot isn't done. They're going to be seal coating that whole thing, so Saturday or Sunday, that'll all look brand new. And I'll definitely be posting finished product. This is going to look sweet. Well, folks, that's a wrap for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to getting started on this little Bobcat. We'll do some research tonight. If any of you have ever dealt with one of these little 440s, I think that's what it was, comment down below. Let me know what engines they had in them from the factory. I'm going to do a little bit of research, like I said, and see what we can replace it with. It would be cool to put a little diesel in there, but I'm not sure there's going to be enough room. But probably going to put a little gas V-twin. I'd like to put a Kohler in it, but, you know, we'll see what we come up with. Smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe. We'll see you later. Peace.